healing with the ruach Shema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
And now it is my honor and privilege to call on President Rick Rabbi for announcements.
Well, I want to officially welcome you and welcome you to our congregation. You have been a blessing to us tonight. I know you'll all get a chance to meet him at Oneg and tomorrow at Havdalah and on Sunday Chat, but you will enjoy talking to Rabbi Katzir. He's funny. He's got lots of stories, and he has an interesting path to the rabbinic.
Indeed.
And an interesting path to us tonight. So welcome and thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Last Sunday, one of the things that we've been trying to do with this in these last 2 years is make an outreach into the community, not just our little tight community, but the Jewish community at large in Fort Collins. And last Sunday we participated and were one of the sponsors of the Jewish fraternity, AEPI, where they sponsored a 5K run or walk for some of us, for bone marrow. And that's been a passion of ours too. You remember Deborah had us swab our mouth in the inside of our mouths for bone marrow during the high holidays. That was a wonderful time. It was a brisk morning. Willie was dressed to the T's to go out and run seriously. The rest of us, Caleb was dressed seriously too and was a very serious runner. We saw him, only the back of him at the very beginning, and then we saw him at the end of the race. He really took off. And the rest of us we made our casual way around the campus. But it was a wonderful time to get together. It was wonderful to see all of those kids come out and support the AEPI fraternity and support bone marrow. It was wonderful, and I'm so glad that we were a part of that. Brooke sent out a highlight of that and some pictures, but in addition, she also sent out an invitation. We had been invited by Har Shalom to celebrate the Israeli Independence Day. They're going to have music and a potluck and a barbecue. It will be on Sunday, April 26th from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. And if you'd like to be part of that, contact Brooke before Wednesday the 20th, this coming Wednesday, yeah. I think that's kind of neat. There are a couple of things that we have done now together with Har Shalom, and no one has come down with a contagious disease. It's been wonderful. This might be another one, who knows? One of those things that we did do together was the Klezmer Fest, and many of you saw that. And it was a wonderful evening, and if you didn't know that Shayna can dance, you found out that night that this woman is fancy afoot. And I think she found a relative from Lithuania that night, or wherever she was from. But it was a wonderful evening, and before that started, dignitaries were invited, people from the county commission, people from the Fort Collins City Council were invited, and one of them attended, and I happened to chat with him at the beginning, before the concert even started. His name is Bob Overbeck, and some of you may know him, some of you may have voted for him. He's in District 1, but Marty found this in our mailbox. Dear Mr. Gravish and Continence, I would like to thank you and your congregation for a wonderful evening. I enjoyed performance of the klezmer music on Saturday very much. It was nice to see the community come together to dance and to celebrate life. As someone who grew up in Chicago, I knew many practicing Judaism, although the event on Saturday taught me something new. The presentation of traditions, the Yiddish soul music was enlightening for me and very enjoyable. Kind regards, Bob Overbeck, City Council member. We are known in City Hall. In a good way. The next time we get together for services will be the first weekend in May. That means that Ben will be back. So on May 1st, Friday, we'll have services here. On Saturday, we'll have Torah study. On Sunday, we'll have Rabbi's Chat at Rivendell. And then right after Rabbi's Chat at 12:30, we'll take a little break. And then at 12:30, we're going to have our annual meeting where we'll elect new officers. We'll elect Brooke as president. We'll elect some new members of the board. And you'll get reports on what's happened this past year in terms of membership and finance and our outreach to the community. So please, it's important that you come. It's important that you share. And it ought to be a relatively quick, but nevertheless very important meeting for our congregation. So please make a plan to attend on May 3rd, Sunday, after the Rabbi's Chat. And with that, I will turn it back over to you. Rabbi, again, welcome and thank you.
Thank you.
And just real quick, that May 1st, I'd like to welcome and encourage you to attend because the religious school kids will be helping them lead it.
Oh, yes, that's right. It's a student-led service, yes.
Sounds like Rick already knows the results, the outcome of the election. Brooke, sounds like the fix is in. What can you do? We will conclude on page 625 with Adon Olam, 625. Adon Olam, Hashem Allah, B'terem kol Yitzir Yivra, Re'ei Na'aseh, V'Chol, Hazar Melech Shemo Nikra, Hazar Melech Shemo Nikra, Ve'acharei Yivlo Hakol, Ve'ba'ado Yivlo Torah, Ve'hu Haya, Ve'hu Omer, Ve'hu Yiyeh B'Tifara, Ve'hu Yiyeh B'Tifara, Ve'hu Echad Ve'yesheni, V'ham Shilo, V'ham Yirah, Ve'hi Reshit, Ve'hi Avrit, Ve'lo Ha'os, Ve'ham Yisra, Ve'lo Ha'os, Ve'ham Yisra, Ve'hu Eli, Ve'chai Go'ami, Ve'zor Chemi, Ve'yetzirah, Ve'hu Nisi, Ve'hu Nosi, Ve'yad Osi, Ve'yom Ekra, Ve'yad Osi, Ve'yom Ekra, Ve'yado, Aki Ruchi, Ve'etisha, Ve'ayira, Ve'ikruchi, Ve'yati, Adonai li, Ve'lo ira, Adonai li, Ve'lo ira. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Yeah.